Hello, hello, everybody. Good Monday morning to you all. I know I'm bouncing out of my seat today because I'm still really excited from the weekend. I went to the awards night on Saturday night, the Australian Women in Small Business Awards at the Star City Casino, and I got frocked up in my sparkly dress. If you're on my personal page, you'll see like a million photos, right? I had my pink glasses and my pink earrings. Today I'm rocking a little bit of blue just for something a little bit different. I'm trying to calm my energy down a bit. But I wasn't going to originally go to the awards evening, and at the last minute, I saw that the MC was Jessica Rowe, who is, I don't know if you know who she is. She's a journalist. She's a newsreader. She is an advocate for mental health. She is a crazy cat lady. I love that. And her business is called Crap Housewife. So I so resonate with her on a lot of levels. I'm not a great housewife and I am a crazy cat lady. And I do love a little bit of bling. Anyway, I went to the night, and one of the things I want to talk about today is manifestation. And I have in the past thought, wow, I'd love to meet Jessica Rowe. She just seems like an incredible person, an incredible woman. Wouldn't it be amazing to meet her? So when I found out that she was the MC, I thought, okay, I'm going. At least I can see her. So we had the awards night. It was like a long, like 5 hours or 5.5 hours long. It was like a long night, way past my bedtime. You can see my eyes are still sleepy because I'm like too old for that kind of crap anymore. But she was so entertaining and engaging with everybody, and just very kind person, very involved in what everybody was doing. Anyways, as the night progressed, we were there and lots of people had left by the time the last couple of awards had come about, which was very sad, but that's okay. I really wanted to just stay till the end. And probably 3/4 of the room by this stage had left the award ceremony, and they had announced the last award, and she was just standing on the stage, and I'm looking around like this thinking, oh my God, she's just standing there. This is my chance. My head was just going, don't do it, Sharon, don't do it. And my heart's going, yes, go for it. So like a crazy woman, I like ran to the stage because she was just standing there with nobody around her. I was waiting for her people to usher her off the stage, but they did not do that. Anyway, I ran over and I'm like going, Jessica, from down the bottom because the stage was really high. And she turned around and I thought, oh, she's just going to look at me and think, who is this crazy woman calling my name? And the reason why I wanted to go and talk to her is that throughout the whole night, everybody was acknowledged. All of the speakers were acknowledged. All of the winners were acknowledged, but nobody acknowledged her as the MC. And I wanted to be the person to do that. And I know it's not my job to do that. However, I felt like I needed to do that. So as I called her name from down the bottom while she was up on the stage, she turned around and I said to her, Jessica, I just want to say you did an amazing job at the MC. It's so beautiful. Thank you for being you. And she started chatting with me. I was freaking out. My heart was beating out of my chest because it's like my dream come true to meet her. Like my manifestation really worked in this space because for months I've been thinking, wow, wouldn't it be great to meet her? So she goes, wait, So she jumps down and lays down on the stage and starts talking to me. So we had a quick chat about life, business, awards, and a few other things. We were talking for about a couple of minutes, 3 or 4 minutes. It wasn't long. And then I said, can I just be a groupie and take a selfie with you? She's sure. So I grabbed my phone and I'm like, you're doing 1,000 selfies. Because my head was here and she was up here. So it was a little bit mismatched, but that's okay. I got all my selfies, which was amazing. And then people saw what I was doing. So they all ran and they're all like, can we have a selfie too? And I was like, stop stealing my idea, but that's okay. I just kept going and I let other people have a turn and I bowed out and my heart was full. And in that moment, I wasn't a winner at the awards night, which was okay. But in that moment, I felt like I had won in that moment. It was amazing because I got to speak to this woman that I admire, that advocates for things that I advocate for, which is mental wellness and health. She's a crazy cat lady, which I love as well. And she actually took the time out to talk to me, just me, a nobody person. She was very humble, and it got me to thinking about our own self-worth. And in the past, would I have done that? Hell no. But I have realized something about myself is that I am worth doing things. I am worth that. And when we look at our own self-worth, and I could have been in that moment and she could have just been ushered off and walked away, and I would have probably stood there and went, oh, holy crap, that was a bad idea. But I didn't. And I was brave and I did that because as an introverted person, I sometimes struggle in big crowds, and there was 1,000 people in that room. So I was very overwhelmed for a lot of the night. I didn't really move out of my seat a lot because I just was looking around going, holy crap, there's like a lot of people here. And it was very overwhelming for me. So I was breathing a lot, but I had a great table of people that I was sitting with. So we chatted and I made some beautiful connections on the night as well. And I started thinking about this self-worth thing and that we are worth it. Why do we not give ourselves permission to be worth it? It's a very interesting question. And I do work a lot with this with clients in my art therapy practice, self-worth, and where do we lack this self-worth and where do we not? And I put myself out there a lot in the social media space, which is really hard for me because, as I mentioned, as an introverted person, I really want to stay hidden, but we cannot do that. And I have an amazing business coach, and she did tell a very similar story. Her story was going through my head. And Francesca, I hope you watch this, Francesca, because I know you'll be proud of me. She went to a Tony Robbins event, and her manifestation dream was to meet Tony Robbins. She's a business coach, and clearly we have connections with people for a reason. And she did the same thing. She actually got up and ran to the stage, calling out his name, and she got to meet him backstage, and it was great. So she inspired me a little bit to sit in that space of worth and who we are as people. Why do we not value ourselves? So getting to my topic of today, apart from all of that craziness, because I'm still on a huge high, hence me wearing blue so I can tone my energy down today, is creative journaling for business. And I love journaling, as I talk about art journaling a lot and the way that journaling can help us in our life and our business. And art journaling for business is a way that we can actually connect with our inner self, our inner being, our inner psyche. What is going on in us? So if we are having self-worth issues, what is it about that self-worth that we need to explore? And using an art journal in business can be very helpful with this and very revealing as well. We can explore feelings and emotions. We can explore events, why we did or why we didn't do something. And I look at this event on the weekend and I think, if I didn't do that, what would I have done? Would I have had regret for not taking that opportunity to do that? And I'm going to actually journal about this a little bit in the next week, because my manifesting game feels very strong right now. So I'm going to put other things out there. I feel like it's just something that we really need to connect with ourselves. And what is it in here that we want to achieve, that we want to gain from things that we're doing? And are we happy about it? Do we have regret about it? Is it great? Or is it affirming for us? Is it going to give us something? Now, in this moment, I think about myself, and I now have some amazing selfies of this woman. Subsequently, I have posted it on Instagram and she's answered me twice. So I'm like, yay, winning. But if I had not have gone through that and had this self-worth about me and charged the stage like a crazy person, yelling out her name, I would not have had that opportunity. So for me, it's been a very life-affirming activity to show me that I can do hard things. I can do hard things. And when we do put ourselves out there, it's quite a powerful thing that we can do. Too much talking today. I know I've got lots of words and lots of things to say. I do want to keep it fairly short though, because I know everybody's time is very valuable. However, if you want to connect with me more, tonight I've got the final art therapy masterclass for the year, which is art therapy and self-reflection. So a great topic to end the year on, and even for me, because I'm definitely self-reflecting on Saturday night. So if you're interested in coming to the masterclass tonight, you could message self underneath and we'll send you the link. If you are interested in joining the Life's Journeys program, we did start last Monday. It is a perpetual program, so you have not missed anything. You can drop in at any time. You can comment live. We're on every Monday fortnight. So not tonight, but next week we're on again in Life's Journeys. I also have the Soul Paint beach painting workshop coming up on the 4th of December, which is going to be a self-reflective art painting workshop or retreat actually by the beach. It'll be beautiful. We're going to be working on mask, inner self, inner child and higher self. So I'm really excited about bringing that to my community and exploring what comes on the day. It'll be fantastic. So by the beautiful beach in southern Sydney in the Wollongong area. So if you're interested in that, you can message me about that and we can send you details. And I've also got some exciting things planned for the new year, which I'm working on at the moment with my beautiful VA Jane, who's a little powerhouse. I love her to death. She does some amazing posts for me. So much gratitude to her as well. Yes, it's going to be a very exciting 2023. And I'm very open to all the opportunities and possibilities coming my way at the moment, which are fantastic, and really excited for the next couple of weeks. So if you have watched this far, thank you. I hope you loved my story about meeting Jessica Rowe. It's hilarious. And I'll pop some photos up just so you can have a look at them, because we all have to be funny some days a little bit. And I look forward to seeing you either tonight or next Monday or at the beach paint or somewhere around the place or online. And I just want to say, have an amazing day, everybody. Stay wonderful. Think about yourself and what you're going to do today for yourself. Is it going to be amazing? Try. You can. There is really no such word as try. Is there? You either do it or you don't. Just make the decision. Anyway, that's it for me for today. I'm going to go off and be amazing. And I will talk to you all again really soon. Bye for now.